Hi, it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment, and I haven't been on here in a while because I am tired. I haven't been inspired, and I'm tired of doing the same old thing. So I've been working on a dollhouse. So, and so just different things and just trying to find my mojo again. So I was looking this morning for some mojo. I looked at not Pinterest, YouTube. And what I did was I my, I got, anyway, my nails are terrible. Anyway, I searched on junk journal just junk journal. And I came across this one video on 1134 Press about, it is called The Best Junk Journal You Can Start Today is a Commonplace Junk Journal. Okay. Now, that intrigued me. I'm like, what is that? So I looked it up, and it says a commonplace book is a collection of notes, quotes, insights, and other bits of information that you want to save for future reference. It is essentially the opposite of a traditional journal. Instead of holding your thoughts, it holds important outside thoughts that you want to remember. It is not a journal. It is not chronological, and it's not introspective. So, taking notes, you may already be doing this by taking notes when something captures your attention. It helps you organize your information in a way that is easily available for future reference. So you might look at something one day, like a quote or something that resonates with you, and you want to write it down. Also, what excuse me, what you do for junk journals, you can be going along and you can say, oh, that's a really good idea. Where can I put that? Well, instead of putting it in a junk journal, you can have a commonplace junk journal where you would put this idea, and it doesn't have to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be something that you're selling. It's something that you can try out. So you can make a mistake in there. You can, whatever, you cover it up, whatever you want to do. No pressure. So, so she was talking about it. I am going to link her video below. I think it's a really cool concept, and in fact it's so cool that I want to make one. And it doesn't have to be anything great, but it can be whatever you want. So I'm going to make one. And what I did was I got me, I don't know what this is. I just went ahead, I just got what I have in my stash. And this is just plain old, it's like a parchment-y, cardstocky stuff, because I like to put different media sometimes to try out things. So I'm going to fold these. I'm just going to make one today. And we've made journals before, but I just was, she was saying that it's no pressure, that you can just be looking around and going, kind of like a reference book maybe. I know that I have had idea books in the past, and I like the idea of an idea book, but I also like the idea of an idea book that it doesn't have to be pretty. Kind of like the book that I did for Corey. I did this flips, flaps, and folds, and it's just, I would say that, this is just trying or just kind of like mock-ups of those kind of things. So I think this could be, I just wanted to make one. So I have been taking trying to clean up my space and declutter. I've taken a lot of my journals and just stuck them away. It's kind of like, what do you do with them once you're done? What do you do with them? But I like the idea of having, instead of having like a junk journal, you know, you have your vintage stuff or whatever, but it doesn't really have, and I guess it can, but it doesn't really have anything that could inspire you later. Like, and I think I like the idea of building around a quote or, you know, that kind of thing. I like the idea of that. Or something that you really enjoy, something that you want to try, maybe a painting technique that you want to try. These, I'm using 15 pages. That's kind of like, so that's my, if I'm making any kind of book, it's kind of like what I like. And that's why I'm just wanting to say whatever you have. It just doesn't have to be anything fancy. It doesn't have to be fancy. So we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 3 signatures with 5 pages each. And I'm not, I don't know, I'm saying I'm not going to worry about it if it's, but I might actually, if it doesn't line up. It doesn't have to, right? It doesn't have to, because it's just, and I want to do some more research on it. Evidently, there's lots and lots and lots of stuff on YouTube about Commonplace books. I've never heard of them before, but I saw it today, and I want to know more. Give me more, because I'm always wanting to do something different, something new, and I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to get those. If I want to, I kind of do. And I might speed some of this up because I don't need to see all of this. So I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut these things. And when you're going to cut pages, the best thing to do with these is to, I don't have my things with me today. This might hurt though. You need a fresh blade. And you want to take your old blade and put it in some get my ruler if I can find it. There it is. Take the first one. I know what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to cheat, but I just want to see where that is because of my old eyes. So I've had a lot of things going on. Let's see. Let me go ahead and So now I'm going to look at one of these. I'm going to take this. These are some bookboard stuff that I got off Amazon, which I'm not sure I would recommend because it's really, 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 really thick. So I'm just going to mark it down here where you can't see. Hello. And let's see, that is 5 3/4. I'm going to do the same up here. Quarters. I'm going to go ahead and let's do another one. Let's do 5 3/4. In the morning. Okay. Half, so I want it to be 9, 8 1/4. Oopsie. Let's do 8 3/4. Sorry. I want my spine to be 1 1/2, I think. It might not be very big. I think it'll be all right. Because I don't expect this to be anything really bulky. Don't expect it to be. I'm going to cover these with some kind of paper. I think going to use scrapbook paper. This is paper. I'm going to use paper. I like the idea of making, oh, these are kind of cool, actually. I like these. This is a neat idea. I think maybe I might do that. Or this. Anything, really. I think I like these. I'm going to do the front and the back with these. And for this kind of thing, I like to use my tape. So I'm gonna, and then I'll have enough to do the spine too. I'm going to cover the spine and the other cardboard in the exact same way. And I'll get my pieces right here. And I need to find a scrap. Let's see, that's the same size. This will work. And I want it to be about the same size as my spine. Good. Let's go with see, 1.5. What did I say? 1.5. 1.5, right. About like this, but I actually want it to be the size of my pages, which is close, pretty close. All right, so that's close. Right. Make sure. It's kind of exactly, actually. All right, that'll work. I got so much stuff under my desk. I think I need a new hobby. Now, the easiest way for me to do this is to line it up on this grid right here. See? And if you can see, but on here in the middle. And I think what I'm going to do is go in the middle right there. And right there. And I know you can't see down here, but in the middle. Like that. My ruler. And here. I don't know why I turned it around. Making a template for the pages. I know it takes a little bit of extra time, but it is worth it in the end. Then you have to decide if you want a 5-hole or a... So let's see, 8.5, the middle is 4.25. Look at that, I did that so quickly. And then I like to go up 1 inch from either side. And if we want to do a 5-hole, then we would go in between, and that would be 5 and about right there. 1 5/8 in between there. That's right. So then I'm going to go back. I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to cross over all of those. Yes, I'm eyeballing it. Okay, so here's what we have, and I'm going to get me a piece of cloth. Let me find a piece of cloth. I don't think I have a piece of cloth that I want. Talk amongst yourselves. Ah, this would be perfect. This is perfect. So, exactly perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this here. I'm going to cut this here. Okay, have this like this. And take this. There. Like that. Perfect. I like it. And I like it to be a little raggedy anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to get my, I just use this thing. It's just a piece of foam from, I don't know if you're actually going to be able to see it. You'll see it if it does. Now what I think I'm going to do is glue this on here, actually. I think that's what I'm going to do. What I need is to make these so I can see them. May have a Sharpie. Doesn't mean, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just... And I need to take my... let me get another piece of paper. Actually, do this. All right, why am I doing that? Because I don't know why. I'm just gonna do it. 1.5. I am recording, right? Am I recording? I am recording 7 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go and fold this in half. I think I'm gonna go ahead. This probably won't be lined up now. I can do that. I am going to put this on here. I think I can see. There. And I think, look at me. You might want to put the glue side down, Tina, just saying. Well, close enough. Not gonna really matter that much. Okay, now I need to get a needle. Let's spread that out real good. A needle and thread. Oh. Okay, I'm back. All right, that's it. All 3 of the signatures are sewn in. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue it on here, like so. And I think I'm going to use this. Actually, I think one of the things I'm going to use is tape. Just use this tape. Just some tape here. This is a different way. I haven't done it this way before, so I'm kind of a newbie. Take this here, put it in the middle. Oh goodness, this should. Oh, do I want it that way? Or I don't think I want it this way. I don't think it matters because the book doesn't really have a. Let's see. I want it to straight. Make sure. It's straight. Like that. And go ahead and, this was pretty close. Sure there's some, let me go ahead and put some Fabri-Tac right in here. I want it to be nice and here. This is then I'm going to set this next to it, and I'm going to put a little dowel right there. I'm going to set it next to here, and I'm going to glue this to here. Don't know if this will work or not. So. Okay, and then I need a piece of plastic, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want this to get stuck. All right. We'll just keep that. So it'll look something like this. Very kind of cool. I know what I'll do. I will put, this probably will stick, but I'll do it that way. And then the other side, do it the same way. I'm gonna go ahead and line it up like that. Here. up like that. And here. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. Like that. Now, while I'm thinking about it, and we'll set this right here like this, I'm going to, let me go ahead and leave those down like that. Yeah, it's fine. I need to, where's my glue? Measure this again. I'm going to measure, let's say 8, you can't see from here, but 8 5/8 by 5.5. 8 5/8 by 5.5. So I'm going to get me some papers. And I think this time I'm going to use this. So 8 5/8. I need to move this out of the way. So, I think it might be awesome. So let's look. 8 5/8. Some 5.5. Okay, and this will help with this. So I'm going to take this and put it right here. And I think I'm going to use the tape again, just around the edges. Move all this out of the way. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to use I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to use our glitter glue around the edges. And Fabri-Tac in the middle. I do like this. Now, if you don't have book board, you can use cereal box. I would just use, if it were me, I would use 3 layers of that cereal box because it's very thin. Some people have really good luck with it. But if you're using like, you know, chip boxes or any of that stuff, I would definitely layer it up, maybe 3 layers. And that would be good if you want to make something like this. This paper came from another pack. It's got a texture to it. So I like the way this came out. I do, because I like the way that, I like the floppiness of it. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, I do. I like it. So, let me check my time and we'll see if I have time to do anything else. Okay, I checked my time. It's about 45 minutes, so I think it's a little long. But I've never done a spine this way before, and I really love it. I love it. I do. I think it's really cool. I might add some more. I think I might add a little more Fabri-Tac right here. But what are we going to do with our lovely little book? I think what I'm going to do is do another video. Because I think I will do another video. I'm going to do some more research, and I'm going to see what it is. You know, one of the things that we can do with it. And that one stuck pretty good. I really like the way this is working though. So I am going to do some more research, and I will be back, and we will see things you can do with a Commonplace junk journal. And until next time, I will see you later.